comes to skincare and makeup, summer's routine will look different from winter's routine. Also, sometimes foundation color can make all the difference. Joining me now from Merle Norman Cosmetics is Marilyn. Welcome to ciLiving.
Thank you.
All right, so tell me about Merle Norman Cosmetics.
Merle Norman Cosmetics has been around since 1931. It's made in the United States and it's still family owned by the family of Merle Norman. And she started in 1931 on her own, making her own products. It expanded. She became more interested in doing franchises for women, so more women were able to start businesses back in the day before most women even had a brick and mortar store. She actually taught them to do business and stuff, and today there's many franchises still out there and we're all independently owned. Like I own Decatur and Champaign, somebody else owns another one, but we're still all family. So we're out of LA and have been since 1931 with Merle Norman, and we're right in Santa Monica.
Wow, that's amazing. What a great origin story to give women that opportunity and then now to have grown to something that's just so big and such a household name.
Right, and considering it started in the Depression, and we went through quite a few lately, so it's like a lot of challenges in business, but it's like I see a lot of strong women out there still going strong and keeping their businesses open. So.
And you're one of them.
We're hanging in there.
And so tell me a little bit about the difference between sort of a summer skincare routine versus a winter skincare routine. Like, are there different colors we should be thinking about? How does that work?
Well, summer, we don't want to spend a lot of time doing heavy makeup or anything. We want quick and easy, fast, and protection. So a lot of times we do something like the CC cream. So it's got broad spectrum SPF. It takes 2 seconds to put it on with a foundation brush and then set it with a little finishing powder and then touch your colors up. And these are all now all natural marshmallow powders that we have in the eyeshadow palettes too. So it's actually got healthy benefits.
Health benefits for our skin.
Right.
And do you also have cleansers and moisturizers and things like that as well?
Right. So before you get into the fun part, we always start with a cleanse tone moisturize. And if you're on the go a lot in summer, we also carry like the facial cleansing wipes. So these help a lot with just on the go. If you're playing pickleball or all these other things out there, it actually keeps you going and keeps your skin cleansed too.
Yeah, and speaking of pickleball, in a few minutes we are going to bring Ireland back to do a makeup tutorial. But first, I want to learn more about, like, how do I choose my correct foundation color? Because looking at these, do I just hold it up to my skin? Do I have to put some on? What do I need to do to know that I'm wearing the right color?
Okay, so a lot of times it's better to come into the store because a lot of trained makeup artists can actually see if you have a warm or a cool undertone, and a lot of us do a neutral undertone. You might have warms and cools in both your skin tones. So a lot of times we just basically kind of color match on the jawline. This arm and hand thing doesn't work because your face is totally different. It hits the sun all the time. Your head shadows your neck, it's going to be lighter, so you want to match so it melds together and you don't have that discoloration.
See, I learned so much when we do this because I always have just been like, how's that gonna look? Because you never think to do that, but it makes perfect sense because, yeah, this is more forward-facing, more prominent, things like that.
Right.
Well, so we have brought Ireland back. Can you give us a little bit of an eyeshadow tutorial?
Absolutely, and we can do it very quickly today, too.
Okay.
So we can show these new summer colors and how the reflections, the trend this year is more of the high shine. Okay. So just kind of a fun but simple look.
Good to know. All right, great. Well, thank you for being our model, Ireland. I appreciate it.
Yes.
Yeah. She gets a makeover. She came to play pickleball and she gets a makeover.
Awesome. So I'll go ahead and start. What I'm going to do is just kind of do a little base. This is actually just another shadow stick that I love to work with because it's simple and easy and smooth and creamy, and it dries to a powdery, lightweight finish. So there's no creasing or changes in the colors on this, but it just kind of blends everything together, and it helps in the summertime to hold on to your color pigments so you stay true without discoloration.
Sure. And I feel like if you didn't really have time to do full makeup, you could even just put that on kind of as a quick base and then some mascara and out the door.
Quick and easy. You can see it's just kind of a nice neutral color with not any reflection at all. It's just kind of a smooth base color.
But it adds
And
so
then we're
much.
just gonna add a little bit of highlight right in here.
And that highlight is really
Isn't
pretty.
this gorgeous?
Got like
I
a
love
pink
this
shimmer.
color.
Yeah, look at that.
It just pops.
And it goes on so smoothly over whatever that base was that you put on for her. And is there a secret to application, or is it just, you know, do you need to, obviously you need to put the base on first and then these colors over?
Actually, each color group is a little bit different. So playing with them, you learn how each molecule of it actually grabs to the other one. So I take the base in the lightest color first, and then I just put that on the inside, and then I'm touching the outer edge. This is a quick and easy tip. Just go to your outer edge in the outer V and put that in. That lifts the eye and just kind of contours. Now you can see the difference in the two.
Between the two eyes, yeah.
And it just gives that nice crease and the nice enhancement on her eyes.
Right.
Because we want it simple, easy for summer, and quick, and still look great.
Right.
And then just a touch of a little highlighter.
All right.
So I'm just going to touch a smidge of this into the inner corner here.
Oh, see, and I
So
feel
that
like,
reflects light.
yeah, that's the trick. That's
Yeah.
one thing I've heard before, but like I've never seen it done. So I like that you're doing that.
As
that
quick
tiny
and
bit.
easy, and a little touch up here just to catch the sun reflection.
Right. Just a little bit of a highlight
And
right there
it
by her
just
brow
lifts,
line.
lifts the brow, and you can see a whole complete look.
That is beautiful, and that took what, 2-ish minutes? That's amazing.
Yeah, really
Well,
quick and easy.
You look gorgeous. You need to go out and do something fun tonight. Maybe
Outside and play pickleball.
outside and play pickleball, or maybe we have a drive-in segment coming up. Go on a date night to the drive-in.
Right. That's another thing about our products. They do wear all day, so you don't have to go back and touch up a whole lot.
Right.
I mean, literally, you can just head out the door and run your day as normal without worrying about what you look like.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for being here and
Thank
sharing that
you.
tutorial with us.
Gorgeous model.
Beautiful. Coming up right after the break, if you and your little ones or you and your loved ones are fans of Lilo and Stitch, Harvest Moon Drive-In has the perfect event. Stay tuned to see how you can get in on the fun.